Okay, good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, all of that. Hope you are doing well. I'm going to go live on TikTok. And oh no, Bitcoin's crashing $97,300. Good afternoon, Tino. Good afternoon, Lavi. Jeho, hello. Hello, Saad. Gidrius, hello. Amir, hello. Epic Crazy Life. Annabelle. Free. Anthony. Jeff. GM. Tim, GM. Calbo, what's up? I'm panicking. Bitcoin's crashing. I'm joking. That's a joke. C-Swap, good to invest. I have some C-Swap. I think it's a good one. Oh, shoot. I got to turn off the subscriber-only chat on TikTok. So forgive me for those on TikTok. Okay, good morning, Bull. Nick, hello, everybody. Lithuania here, hello. I can't say hi to everybody. Hello, everybody. Ty, nice move. I'm not surprised. What are your thoughts on Alvarez coin? His following is just 30K. He launched at a perfect time. I bought some. I'm holding on to it. I'm not selling any of it. Not yet, at least. So, yeah, retail's not here, not yet. Good morning, Chris. I mean, they're inching back. Things got exciting with Dogecoin. So, you heard of Maple Finance? I know the chart. I don't know much about it. The chart's been killer. So I literally just talked about Fat Cat. I like it. Okay. Fat Cat. The name of the Alvarez coin is Fat Cat. I'm going to buy the dip. Awesome. Are we passing 100K? It seems very likely. I mean, look, listen, the spot Bitcoin ETFs, I know that they're not the only players here, but they are buying at an insane rate. Do you think Phil Chan will follow the same trajectory as Chill Guy? It'll do okay, but not anywhere near. So spot ETFs bought $1 billion of Bitcoin yesterday. The amount of Bitcoin mined yesterday is worth, I don't know, I actually don't remember, like 450 million. They bought $1 billion. Oh, wait a second. No, 45 million. Not 450, 45 million. So Costa's the bossa. I am the bossa. IMX to $5 in 2024. Is it dead now? It's not dead. No. Come on. It's not alt season yet. Saw your video on Ty. Bought it at 83 million. Market cap. Is it good or too late bought? I can't really look at the Ty. Well, I can't look at what's Ty's market cap now. I think it's going to go much higher. Do you think the cycle will end when Litecoin hits 350-ish? That sounds about right. Greg, what's happening? Yes, what's happening? Thoughts about alt season this moment? All right, we're very close to alt season. Is it possible for Dual to go to 50 cents? I don't know. I would think maybe 10 cents. Maybe it could get to 50. What was I looking at? Alt season. So alt season. Let's talk about alt season real quick. Total 2 is climbing. The total 2 crypto market cap is climbing. I've given you a number. All right. $1.07 on Caspa. $1.33 trillion. We are going to hit $1.33 trillion. The total 2, that's the total market cap minus Bitcoin, $1.33 trillion. And then we're going to struggle there for 2 to 3 weeks. And then we're going to break through, and then it'll be alt season. And that's about when Bitcoin's dominance will peak. I am quite convinced of that. So my algorithms here are pulling me into the dark hole of live meme coin pumps. Yeah, you know what? Here's the thing, live meme coin pumps. This is, obviously it's like playing with fire, but here's the deal. If you have a Trojan bot, you will be able to outbuy, you'll be able to buy sooner than everyone else in those live chats. There's, I hopped on one yesterday just to try it out because it showed up on my FYP. And bought 2 cryptos, like the people on the stream, they were saying, all right, we're going to buy this crypto. I went to Deck Screener, copied the contract address, put it in Trojan bot, bought it, And I know in these live streams that I'm competing against people who are using Phantom. And so what are they doing? They're copying it. They're having to go into Phantom, having to verify like fingerprint. That's what I have to do on mine. And then hope that slippage doesn't get maxed out and everything. And it's like shooting fish in a barrel, you know? So I did a couple trades, made a few bucks. So how do you get the bot? It's a Telegram bot. You need it on Telegram. Thoughts on XRP? XRP is hitting certain retraces that it's probably going to struggle a little bit to break through. So chill out on XRP. You know, I said last week it pumped to over $1.20. I said I'm not a buyer yet, but I'm not a seller. Definitely not a seller. And so now XRP market cap it might be at a new all-time high in market cap. I don't know, but price is right at, I think, a 702 retrace. So we'll see about this, but I'm not surprised. It's from the previous cycle top. XRP is like it peaked right above the 702. I think it'll struggle there for a little bit. Thank you, Kent. Can API 3 hit $4? I don't know where API 3 is right now. Shiba's not really doing anything. I wouldn't worry about it. I do think Pepe is going to outperform Shiba, but like they all pumped Pepe, Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, and now they're chopping a bit. So API 3 to $4 or $5. What was the price? I don't remember. Yes, yeah. How's Pendle looking? It's in an uptrend. It's fine. I looked at Pendle before this live stream. Is $10 arrow reasonable? It's possible. It's possible. I wouldn't say it's entirely reasonable. What's the difference between paper hands and lettuce? Just lettuce is even more aggressive. Thank you, Jonna. When do you think Pepe will explode? I mean, it's already exploded. It hit a new all-time high. But, you know, in 2021, Dogecoin exploded, chopped to 8 cents, and then chopped for a couple months, and then exploded again. I am buying Pepe full port. Are you still in on Quant? Do you believe in it? Quant, I don't believe in Quant as much as I believed it in the past, but Quant had a nice move last week. Quant's not dead. It's not going to just entirely disappear from the face of the earth. It'll make some kind of move. At $84 for Quant right now. That's fine. Jasmine, are NFTs coming back? Not the ones you bought in 2021, but yes. What do you think of TARS AI? I made a video yesterday on TARS AI. I'm very bullish on it. You're still buying more Pepe? Oh, yeah. Especially with it chopping right now, I'm definitely buying more Pepe. Seeing how a ton of Matic will it move? Yes. Guys, we are doing a HEEHEE giveaway. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, yes, I would buy more Pepe now. I bought Pepe this morning. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. Watch my pinned video, step 2, if you want to learn how to buy HEEHEE or any Solana-based meme coin. Injective and FTM, daily stochastic at the bottom, both prime for big move soon. Yeah, I looked at both those charts. What makes you so bullish on HEEHEE besides that you created? I'm thinking about getting in, but want to know why you're bullish. Because every meme coin in all of existence, you are competing. It's a PvP. You're competing against a lot of people. With HEEHEE, you can know that the team does not have hidden wallets, does not have a plan on dumping on you at the peak and getting millions and millions of dollars in and then dumping on you at the peak. I am just now a holder just like anyone else. I burned $7 million worth of this cryptocurrency. And so I think the odds are stacked much more in your favor with HEEHEE than with a lot of other meme coins. And really, you know, from all the ones that were created earlier this year, HEEHEE has outperformed a large majority of them. I bought a big bag of Pepe. What are your thoughts? Yeah, at that price, yes. That's what I did today. How do you get answer that. ICP prediction 2025. I'm still not, there's inflationary pressures with ICP. I've been saying $30. Maybe it'll go higher. How much did you go up with the bot? I did 2 trades. I posted on my X account. Follow me on X, WW Bitcoin. How much did I One gain was like 50%. The other gain was 80%. And my bot automatically buys 0.25 Solana worth. So it's not like it was a huge gain. It's not like I'm talking about thousands of dollars here. Hello, Alex. Do you truly think Pepe can 8x? Yes. There are so many options this cycle compared to last cycle when it was only Doge and SHIB. Let me know. Thanks. I think Pepe is doing an 8x from where it is right now. Velodrome got a nice pump. Can it get back to March highs? I don't know. It's possible. I don't know their tokenomics, though. That's the thing. So, I mean, I can look at the chart, and I need to make sure it's Velodrome and not Velo. All right, that's Velo. Wait, no, this is Velodrome. Man, stupid. I don't know, man. I'm going to have to pass on this. Can it get to March? Yes, it can. And it's above the 200-day. That's good. Wait, that's Velo, isn't it? Man, I'm so tired of Velodrome and Velo. All right, Velodrome can get back to its March high. What do you think of Velo, not the Drome? I mean, regular Velo has looked pretty good. Let's see. I missed what you said about XRP. Would you sell now, or you think it will hit a new all-time high? At this point, it'll hit a new all-time high, I think. But listen, I took 25% out at 81 cents, or sorry, 89 cents, 90 cents. I took 25% out at 90 cents on XRP. Maybe now's another time to take 25% out. I don't know. It's at a retrace. And actually, I do think if you haven't taken any profits out on XRP, you should take some right now. Do you still believe we're having a bad 2025? Yes. I believe the end of so I believe early 2025 we can still run in crypto, but my mindset is I am out right now early 2025, and I don't think we're going to hit a new all-time high. Whatever we peak at in early 2025, I think we'll have like a retrace or something. I don't think at the end of 2025 we're going to put in a new high. So Pepe's already up in price. Should I still buy it again? Guys, why do you keep asking me if you should buy Pepe? I keep saying yes. I keep saying the same thing. Yes, you should buy Pepe. Not financial advice. I bought Pepe this morning. Man, you guys. Any shorts I should invest in right now? No. Listen, I've had longs. I've had shorts. And I like to do longs and shorts, okay? Right now, my only two losers have been in shorts. That's just and I will long, I will short. I will still short when I see good opportunities. But I've done two shorts over the last 3 weeks, and they both lost. I got $40,000 in Pepe. Will I make good money? Yes. Thoughts about Ponky? I like Ponky. I think it's going to multiple billions of dollars. Telcoin looking good. I'm not surprised. Telcoin's going to do a retrace. It's not hitting a new all-time high. HEEHEE to the moon. Absolutely. Will you fully get out of Bitcoin as well in early January? My hope is to not sell any of my Bitcoin. I hope to just have good gains in other cryptos that I wouldn't sell any Bitcoin. Brother, what do you think ETH can do by the end of the year or end of January? We'll see a new all-time high with ETH. I think it's going to go, I've been saying $6,000. I think it'll go higher than that. This is the last bull run where ETH's going to do anything of significance, just FYI. Just don't buy Ethereum next bear market. Solana will flip ETH in market cap. I say that with absolute full conviction. Do you think that Fat Cat can pump like HEEHEE and Solnick? Yes. Now, you got to be careful in some regards with Fat Cat. It had its initial pump. And are we now in the stage of it's going to just chop for a bit? I don't know. But I'm contemplating your worst question, but buy more Pepe or Bonk now or wait for the dip. Amir, Pepe dipped. I did buy HEEHEE. It's fire. Yeah, HEEHEE giveaway 0.2 Solana. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE. I'm loving the fact that there's only 240 people in the TikTok live stream. And looking at the Coinbase app, Coinbase is now number 30, got up to almost top 10. So we're looking good in terms of that top signal. It does seem like there's a little bit less excitement right now, which is insane than last week at least, with Bitcoin almost crossing $100,000. Thoughts on Mint Layer? Let's see, Mint Layer. I have some Mint Layer. I'm down on it pretty big, but I'm holding it. And is this ever going to do anything? I mean, small caps, oh my goodness, Mint Layer looks terrible, but I'm still going to hold on to it because small caps will have their time. They'll do something. So, do you think by early 2025 HEEHEE will pump? All right, first of all, HEEHEE is right now up 9x from its bottom. Okay, so early 2025, I think sooner. I'm thinking that we're going to hit alt season by the end, sometime in December. So HEEHEE's like, you know, every day that goes by, the floor seems to rise with HEEHEE. Now it's at $7.1 million right now. A week ago or earlier this week or something, I would have been disappointed with 7.1 million. But like the fact that I'm disappointed with 7.1 million is a positive in my mind, because 2 weeks ago I would have been disappointed with 5 million, you know, and it seems like every week we're making progress, we're climbing, and it's just coiling up. It's the next leg up. You know, I'm going live with Devin later today at noon Eastern time, and he gave a next leg target for HEEHEE between 10 cents and 20 cents. Right now it's at 9/10 of a penny. So that's 11 to 22x or so with HEEHEE. I say this full conviction. This is my number one meme coin. Now there's going to be lots of new launches that do 20,000x or whatever, you know, but like the chances that you're going to catch that early and then sell the peak, it's in terms of risk to reward, there is no better meme coin. And I'm not just saying that because I'm saying that because I know it in and out. So what do you think Shiba can climb to? Earlier this year, I gave a 0.000222192 target. That's about a 10x. Have you heard about Chill Santa? No. Sounds like something that'll sell off before Christmas. Been holding 20 bands of ICP since March, and I just sold last night for a small loss, and it finally broke out of the consolidation, not consolation. Did it? ICP $9.87. Yeah, you sold at a terrible time, man. I'm sorry. You sold at a terrible time. You sold after it finally broke through the 200-day and then did a perfect back test of that 200-day. So let's see. Put it all into Solana? No. Solana, you know, you might get a 3x if you're lucky with Solana. You guys want a 3x? I know most of you don't. I just want a $2 LCX. Oh, you put it all into Solana. Oh, no. Oh. $2 LCX. $2 LCX is possible, man. I know that sounds far-fetched. It's not going to $7 or $50 like some people have said. So Moonwell, listen, I cautioned you guys against buying Moonwell all the way up there. And now it looks like it bounced off the bottom of the golden pocket. Now it looks like a decent time to buy. It might be. So I would love a 3x. You know what? I mean, great. That sounds great. You want a 3x? If you have deeper pockets, you should be very satisfied with a 3x. A lot of people, they're just throwing $1,000 in, and so they don't want a 3x. And I don't blame them for that. You'll survive if you lose $1,000. Yeah, Ponky, I've already said very bullish on Ponky. Please don't spam on YouTube especially. And I'm going down through the comments. Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Ollie. By January, February, March, I don't know what you're asking. What's your highest market cap expectation for AMP this cycle? I have no idea. AMP is pretty much dead. Now, I think it'll do a dead cap bounce, but I wouldn't touch AMP. I'm done with AMP. I have 5K to throw in. Where would I put it? It's throw a dart at a dartboard season, man. You'll hear me talk about different cryptocurrencies throughout this live stream. I'll be very bullish on some, not on others. So I can't. There's 100 different cryptos that I could just throw out right now, and they'll do well. Pepe is the king of this bull run. He's the king of this bull run. Come on, Alex, just hit a desk smash. There were some desk smash comments there for sure. Just bought into HEEHEE raffle. There we go. Thanks for the info on Pepe. You're welcome. Was there Pepe news this morning or something? What's looking good to you today to buy some? I don't buy good news, Ollie. I buy chop. I buy boredom. And Pepe had an explosive move last week. Begin crypto, my man. Thank you for that rose. Pepe had an explosive move last week, and now it's chopping. That's exciting to me. Let's buy the chop. Don't buy the explosion. Buy the chop. Now Pepe could still chop for another few weeks here. Thank you for that. Thoughts on AOs? I wouldn't touch AOs. Not yet. Very bullish on AOs. But I gave you guys the exit price during my live stream last week, or earlier this week. I said the 702 retrace for AOs before sell it on the day of the NVIDIA earnings report. And now it's at 73 cents. It's been red candle. It's been red candles ever since the earnings report. I gave you an exit price for AOs at 86 cents. It went up to 88 cents, and now it's at 73. So AOs can still go down. If it goes down to about 70 cents, that would be an area of interest for me for buying AOs. If it got down to 62 cents, that's an area where I'm like a vulture. Okay. Do you think Ponky can do 10x? Yes. Isn't ETH hated in every rally, but after it's pumping hard? Yes. ETH will outperform Bitcoin. From whenever here to the peak is, Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin. Ethereum will maybe get to $10,000, something like that. And at this time in 2020, Bitcoin was on an absolute tear and Ethereum was lagging behind. It's the same thing repeating itself over and over again. We are following 2020 step for step, except for the insanity with the meme coin casino. That wasn't, at this point in 2020, Dogecoin was 0.3 cents. The whole meme coin thing in 2021 was like 1/10 of the insanity of what it is now. But that was not on our radar at all at this point in 2020. So what do we do? What do we do now? Yeah, Ethereum's going to outperform Bitcoin. And there's going to be a time when people will be all out believers in Ethereum again. And this is the last time. This cycle's the last time that people will be all out believers in Ethereum. I have $15,000 worth of Bitcoin. I have 26 full Ethereum. Should I roll Bitcoin into Ethereum? I don't love the idea of that, especially if you have 26 ETH and you only have 15,000 worth of Bitcoin. No, listen. Especially what I'm saying, like Ethereum's not going to ever die, but Ethereum is going to get flipped. I don't like that idea. You have 26 full Ethereum. That's what? That's like $80,000 worth. Almost, yeah, you have $80,000 worth of Ethereum, $15,000 worth of Bitcoin. I would just hold on. Are you doing a live with Devin today? Could you add Alvarez if you do? I'm not promising anything, Jeff. Do you think the bull run will repeat again in 2028? People have to catch on at some point, right? I mean, that's what I'm feeling. And Drizzy, I am of the belief that that Bitcoin. So we're doing this weird thing right now. M2 money supply is just slowly creeping up. It's creeping up in ways that it's done in the past. But, in 2021, we had that big explosion in M2. And I do think at some point in late 2025 or early 2026, we're going to have a big explosion in M2. And that would lead me to believe that Bitcoin, 2026, most people are saying that that's going to be the bottom of the bear market. But that would lead me to believe that Bitcoin, because of this big explosion in M2, is going to thrive. You never know. But that's like bear market bottom territory, which if that played itself out like that, then we will not have ended up following step by step the 4-year cycle And I am not a believer still in the 4-year cycle, even though we're following it step by step, because I remember 2021, we followed 2021, we followed previous cycles step by step until we didn't, and it was over, and a lot of people were blindsided by that. So I'm thinking at some point, 2025, early 2025, something like that, or maybe mid 2025, it will be clear that we were following 2020, 2021 step by step, and then we just stopped following it. We'll see. What's your thoughts on dinosaur coins doing well this cycle? I don't see this narrative promoted, but with favorable regulatory environment and institutions entering crypto, I'm thinking yes. I think dinosaur coins are a very safe investment right now for the next few months, in that they are going to do what they've already been doing well. XRP is killing it. XLM is on a tear. Others will catch up. Litecoin, Ethereum Classic. I'm a believer that all of those are very, in crypto terms, safe plays right now. So yes, Coinbase is #1 finance app, but not overall. Does that count? That does not count. No. ICP finally broke out of consolidation. I wouldn't say quite it broke out of consolidation. Wait for holidays. Retail will pick up. Yeah. Is Render dead? Are you serious? You're asking if Render's dead? Render's not dead. Oh man, I'm so far behind. All right, I'm going to plow through some comments on YouTube here. I'm live on YouTube, World War Bitcoin. Is Chill Guy going to get copyrighted? No, don't worry about it. Does it have Doge potential for surviving bear markets? You never know. There's so many meme coins right now. How many will survive the bear market? I know HEEHEE will. HEEHEE giveaway, by the way, 0.2 Solana. I just don't know. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to win $100 worth. Thoughts on Radium? Very bullish on Radium. Can Sui 10x from here? Absolutely not. No. Too inflationary. Alex, will Doge pass $2? That seems a little too aggressive. $2 seems a little aggressive for Doge. It's possible, which is just insane to me. That's over a $250 billion market cap. But if you told me at this point in 2020 that Dogecoin would reach a $90 billion market cap at its peak, I would have laughed you out of the room and called you insane. So you never know with Doge. Am I still bullish on Beppe? I am bullish on pretty much everything. Everything that's working, at least. Everything that's grinding. And I did say, all right, right now, am I bullish on AOs right at this moment? No. But I am bullish for this bull run on AOs for sure. About how many X can Manta? No idea, ASDF, and I'm not going to look that up. When do you think Pepe will explode? Answered that already. Bitcoin dominance around 40s or lower. How low will it get before mid-C pumping? All we need to see is Bitcoin dominance putting in a lower low, and I am telling you right now, write this down. Take it to the bank. Smart money, deep pockets. All they are waiting for alt season to start is for Bitcoin dominance to put in a lower low on the daily chart, and then their money is going to flood into altcoins. I noticed you crossed off some of your cryptos in your prediction chart. Do you not like them, or just saying they won't hit the prediction price? Karen, I don't think they're going to hit the prediction price. Yeah. Thoughts on Moon Tropica? No idea what Moon Tropica is. Thoughts on Ninja Shinobi? I lost a lot of money using their bot, so I don't know what to say. Can it do well? It could. I'm assuming. Green Satoshi. I don't know anything about Green Satoshi. Good morning, Alex. I'm late. We're here. Hello, Bob. Adam thoughts. Don't touch Adam. How do I know if I win the HEEHEE giveaway? I announce it on my X account, WW Bitcoin. But you don't need to do anything. It'll just, even if you don't know, it'll just get transferred to you. TARS AI is up 35%. Guys, whenever you see me make a video on TARS AI, not financial advice, it's probably a good idea to buy. Can you give me your thoughts on where STX, Prime, and FET can go during alt season? Still bad down on them since March highs. STX will hit a new all-time high. Prime will hit a new all-time high. FET should hit a new all-time high. That's all that I could say. What do you think about Bonk? Bonk's top 5 meme coin, right? All meme coins are going to do well. It's multiple billions in market cap, so you got to be mindful. You're not getting a 100x on Bonk, but it's doing well, so it will do well. Will LCX bounce back? Yes. Can Say reach $2? Yes. Thoughts on Arrow? I think Arrow is going to go to like $5, $10 maybe. Algorand's doing well. I'm not surprised. XRP's doing well, so of course Algorand would do well. ISO 20022 coins. Algorand's looking really strong. Now now that I'm looking at the chart, it's at a point of resistance. You got to be mindful of that. And there's a lot of resistance above. What about Beam? Beam will pump at the end. Not at the end. There will be a big gaming run. Would you consider Noble breaking out of a bull flag right now? Not sure what I'm looking at. I'm not going to pull up a Noble Blocks chart, but insanely bullish on Noble. DGen, what's up with DGen? And Brett, DGen and Brett are probably looking the exact same. So, DGen. All right, DGen pumped really hard, and then now it went back down. It's probably like a 0.5 retrace. DGen, I might buy some DGen after this live stream looking at this chart. So DGen looks pretty good. Price prediction for LCX, $1, $2, something like that. What do you think of VSG? What's VSG? I know Southern Vietnam container. I don't see anything. Oh, wait. No, VSC. I don't see anything with VSG on here. Thoughts on Floki? Same deal with Bonk and all those other meme coins. Will Chill Guy hype end soon? Probably. I mean, you never know. Chill Guy, Peanut's not done. Chill Guy may not be done. $2 LCX would be 60K profit. Okay. Capybara Nation, it went 1,600% yesterday. Get up before it went down. Nice bag made. Okay. Can you watch Fetch? It's chopping my nerves. I'll look at the Fetch chart. Phoenix. I don't know what Phoenix is. Have you looked at Research Coin? I looked at it a little bit. Here's the deal. I am convinced that DeSci, outside of meme coins, is going to be the number one performing sector. It's on a lot of people's radars, and it's a very small market cap. All right, stop spamming Shaq. I'm not going to look at it. Don't buy Pepe when you can do so much better returns with HEEHEE. Why not both? So Fetch will have its time. It's just getting rejected at the 200-day. Hopefully it's going to break out, and when it breaks out, it'll break out violently. Uni, Dot, and Link safe buy now. They're fine. You want some safe returns. Can AMP do a 2x from here? Yeah, AMP will do a 2x. Yeah, AVAX, nice green candle. I did notice that with Avalanche. I'm not surprised. It's gotta have its moment at some point. And Solana's the place to be, at least with all the meme coins and everything. But I'm telling you guys, Avalanche is going to outperform Solana. Is Pepe and ETH different from Pepe and Base? Oh, yeah. I can't check Wolf and ETH right now, man. Let's see. TARS wants all-time high. Yeah. Accumulate Blast. I mean, it's a little early for Blast, but I'm telling you, yeah, I bought a decent amount of Blast. I think it's going to do very well. Fat Cat hit 1 million in 4 hours. Alvarez needs to do raffles like he does. Maybe. How much is a decent bag of Pepe? I don't know. It depends on your portfolio. Price prediction for AVAX, at least $100, but probably higher than that. So if I asked you what's the highest Ethereum can hit by this bull run by March 2025, how about $10,000? My big brother, when will near pump? Soon. I'm not going to look at the chart. Good afternoon from Norway. Today's highlight is this stream. Thank you, Mads. Do you believe the peak of the cycle will be 10 to 15 trillion as Calvin Hill and Raul Pal are predicting? Earlier this year, I said $7 trillion. Now, I will AO's $3.40. I will say, I mean, all bets are off because just the level of accumulation with Bitcoin. And so then your response is, well, it's just Bitcoin, though. That doesn't mean it's going to flow to altcoins. But you have to understand. All right, these spot Bitcoin ETFs, they have, I think, 400,000 tokens with Bitcoin. But what we're seeing right now is a downtrend in wallets that hold at least 10 Bitcoin. They are starting to sell off. And there's aside of what the spot Bitcoin ETFs have, there's 19.5 million Bitcoin in existence. And I know a lot of those are lost in Satoshi's wallet and all that, but a decent amount of that will flow. A lot of that will flow into altcoins. And so the fact that the institutions are only buying Bitcoin, that can still be bullish for altcoins. Should we expect a massive dip in Bitcoin? You should always expect a massive dip in Bitcoin. SHIB has been going sideways forever, waiting for the breakout. All right, because of that comment, I'm buying $1,000 worth of SHIB on this live stream, or not on, after this live stream. I'm LCX price prediction. $1, $2, I don't know. I'm hearing memes are the new alts. I looked at my portfolio, and to my surprise, memes are 22% of my portfolio. Yeah, memes are a much larger portion of my portfolio than I thought they would be. And it's just, you've got to adapt to the times. If you see, I saw this video of this young guy, nerdy guy with glasses, skinny, and I don't know why I'm describing his appearance, but young in his 20s. He looked like a guy who's smarter than all of us, you know, or at least he portrays himself as smarter than all of us. And he was saying, don't buy meme coins. And I wanted to reach through my phone and smack him in the face. You think you're smarter. You think you're smarter than all of us by saying don't buy meme coins. And I would actually argue that you might be smarter, but you're so smart that you're stupid. Okay, meme coins in 2021, meme coins were a joke. They weren't taken seriously. They weren't looked at as an option for making money. Because they're all going to go to zero. And that's true. But here's the deal. Same for altcoins. Same deal for altcoins. If you buy altcoins, you're buying underperforming meme coins for the most part. No memes, the market's going to give you the finger. That's right. And I think Bitcoin bear market 35 to 40K is now out of the question. No. Saad, all right, I know a lot of people are saying 50 to 60,000 is going to be the bear market bottom. But if we enter a recession, if we enter a recession, Bitcoin can go a lot lower than $50 to $60,000. Yes, I've seen Murad. That was weeks ago. Hello, Mimi. Bull target for say, I don't know. It's on my spreadsheet, and you know I'm more of a believer in my spreadsheet. Best lower cap meme coins to purchase at this point. HEEHEE, number one HEEHEE. I am full conviction with HEEHEE. Yes, I think he's right. Number two, 3, 4. Okay, Solnik, Soba, and Fat Cat. IOTA had a nice pump. What do you think? It'll do a retrace. Not going to hit a new all-time high just like last time. Oh, man. I think the meme casino this cycle is the NFT casino last cycle and move from ETH to Solana. That's not a bad point. Yeah. What do you think DGen can get to? I don't know. Higher. Will Pepe outperform near? Probably. Do you think the potential of World War III will affect this run? Aaron, I get that question all the time. I got that question in 2022. Hey, there we go. You convinced me months ago to ape into meme coins. Any new coins on your radar? How about Fat Cat? I've gotten questions about World War III since 2022. We will worry about World War III when we should worry about World War III. I am not going to worry about World War III right now. Not even close. Can Pepe get to 150 billion? That's a little high. I think that's too high. Anything's possible. The wide world of crypto, you know, but 150 billion seems unrealistic. I have a 74 billion price target. David's running late. Should I be taking profits or am I greed for holding out? I made a video before this live stream. Saying that I am not selling my crypto right now. Bitcoin is flirting with $100,000. There's two mistakes. There are 3 mistakes that you can make. And you are probably going to make one of these 3 mistakes. And I hope that that one of those mistakes is tolerable. The other 2 mistakes are not tolerable. All right, so what are these 3 mistakes? Mistake number 1, selling way too early. That is intolerable. If you sell now, that's mistake number 1. Mistake number 2, selling too early. And this is what I want to do. I don't want to sell way too early. I want to sell too early. Mistake number 3 is by far the worst, and that's selling too late. And right now, you're in position where you don't have to worry about selling too late, but I do fear the amount of people in here that even listening to these warnings, a lot of you are going to sell too late. Is Fat Cat on Phantom? Yes, it is. Highest return alt you like for potential? I don't know, man. Right now, again, it's throw a dart at a dartboard season. There's so many options. Your honest opinion, do you think Pepe will give more return than Doge from today's prices? Yes. I'm quite convinced of that. Now, I have Pepe and I have Doge. I genuinely don't know if I should take profit to Bitcoin or USDC. I'm a long-term Bitcoin holder. I'm taking profit to gold and Walmart, the stock, and some other things. And then I will reload on Bitcoin for sure. Reminder, everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana for HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. Solana prediction for this cycle, $694. I've got 50K to allocate. Just listen to what I'm talking about. High price on XRP, $3.02. What do you think about VeChain? VeChain is going to provide you some good returns, and it's pretty safe. It's relatively safe right now. I'm reopening potentially my price target spreadsheet. And in that price target spreadsheet, I gave a 33-cent price target. Should we ever expect a true Bitcoin bear market again? Yes. Yes. Yes, you should. LCX price, already given that. All right. Render. What's up with Render? Somebody asked if Render's dead. Why would Render be dead? Render. 718. All right. It peaked on the day of the NVIDIA earnings report. Render. Who's asking if Render's dead? Somebody asked that during this live stream. All right. What do you see about Cardano? I'll take a look at that in a second. Render actually looks like it's in perfect position to bounce off the 200-day. If it gets to the 200-day, that's $6.67. I'm in. I'm in big time. So it looks like for AI coins like Render and AOs, we're nearing a point where both of those, where a lot of them are just looking, man, what is up with Cardano? A lot of them are looking like they're going to have really good entries soon. Cardano's at 90 cents. Volume looks fantastic. Man, I'm 2x on XLM. Devin takes 20%. It's going to be hard for me to disagree with Devin. Sure, I think XLM is going to go a decent amount higher than where it is right now. You know, I've been saying like 90 cents for XLM. It's always good to take profits. You know, I mean, looking at what's up with Cardano right now, an all-time high is certainly in play. Mr. Cuz is here on Green Days, and guys, you won't be surprised to hear this. Mr. Cuz is bearish right now. Mr. Cuz is bearish. So here's the plan. We are going to be bullish until Mr. Cuz turns bullish, and then we will be bearish. Just do the opposite of what Mr. Cuz says. Yeah, Fat Cat and HEEHEE are safer plays with the taste of the moon. With the taste of moon? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Thoughts on Axelar? No, we already know Mr. Cuz's play here. He's going to remain bearish, and he's going to miss out on everything. And then when things actually do turn, he's going to say, "I told you so! I told you so!" Axelar just, man, what is up with it? It keeps on like trying to break through the 200 days. Yeah, Sella will rip eventually. The 200-day moving average is just hanging right there. When it does, I mean, Axelar, I'm telling you guys, you got to be patient with Axelar. This looks really good. Because I'm looking at volume. Volume is higher on Axelar right now than it was in March. So a lot of people are buying Axelar right now. There's a lot of transactions in Axelar. And when the time comes, so a lot of people are buying, a lot of people are selling, but when the time comes, we're going higher. UBXS, what is, all right. It's scaring you. It's just flat. I'm assuming this is a very low cap crypto. Price on Axelar, I don't know. I already scanned away from it. It's 71 cents right now. I don't have a prediction. What do you think of Sundog as meme play on Tron and also Goat as an AI meme coin? I bought a little bit of Goat yesterday. I think it's going to do well. VSG is Vector Smart Gas. Oh man, I'm so far behind. Is Brett a good buy now? I think so, yeah. Vector Smart Gas. Tau, not spoke of it in a long time. It'll rip out eventually. I know the last few. Oh my goodness. All right, what are you going to do with VSG? The last few live streams I mentioned Tau, I just said the same thing. It's like it's consolidating. It's right at a certain retrace. It will break through eventually. Vector Smart Gas. I mean, what do you want me to say? This thing's up 5x in the span of a couple weeks here. I'm not touching it right now, but and I don't know anything about it. XRP, baby, I still have a lot of it. Going to sell at $2 before it all crash on you and your fan base. Oh, Mr. Cuz, you think you're going to play this market better than me? You've already been proven wrong. And listen, there's been things that I've been proven wrong about, but I have played this very well. Okay? Is it actually realistic for ETH to get around 10K during Q1? Yes. DXY and Bitcoin going up as to give in. DXY is going up because it's priced in other currencies around the world, okay? So China's printing a lot of money right now. They're printing a lot of yuan. That's why the DXY is going up. When is near going to pump? Eventually. Do you see Litecoin going to all-time high? Yes. Orca is a good play on Solana. Man. All right, I got to throw in the towel. I'm sorry. I got to throw in the towel with trying to answer all these questions on YouTube. It's a good problem to have. I'm just going to respond to members right now. Meme coins are great. I made 100K off 4 meme coins since last Thursday. Oh my goodness, Karen. Oh my goodness. Fat cat and HEEHEE to the moon. Karen is, I want your wallet address, Karen. And I do wonder, I have a suspicion as to what your wallet address is, but maybe not. I don't know. Kramer told us to buy Bitcoin. It's over. Uh-oh. Well, maybe he'll be a broken clock. Mr. Cousins, trust me, bro. There we go. I'm not a wealthy person. I bought a big bag of Pith a while back. Where do you see this going to? Pith is going to do okay. All right, you know what? I'm going to reopen my price targets. So you guys asked for price targets. I'm just going to give you the price targets on my spreadsheet from earlier this year, except for the ones that have crossed out. So this is just going to make things a lot easier. You keep asking for price targets. I don't want to give you price targets, but you keep asking, all of you, not all of you. And so here we go. What's Pith going to reach? Write this down. Write it on your forehead. $3.40. That's what Pith is going to hit. Hey, Alex, what do you think is the top of the total crypto market cap on this bull run? I'll say 7 trillion. Heard of Barron's suitcase? Yeah, I bought some of that. I am taking the frosting off my 7-layer cake. Thank you for all your info. I have no idea what you're saying, Jesse, but thank you. Thank you, VidMaker. Let's see. Mr. Cuz is bearish is the same as saying it's cold in winter. Pascali, pretty much. Injective looks good. I'm bullish on Injective. Crow to $1. I can see that. I just saw Floki is on Coinbase. What's Floki? Never heard of that. Moose Knuckler, don't worry about it. And you're a subscriber, so I have nothing but love for you. It's not you, it's me. It's usually, guys, when I get mad, except for when I get mad at Mr. Cuz, which I actually don't get mad at him. I mean, no, that's not true. I definitely get mad at him. When I get mad, just don't take it personally. It's like, I remember I had this boss once. I worked at a Dairy Queen. This was a long time ago, in 2022. That's a joke. I worked in Dairy Queen. This boss just yelled at me all the time. And I just got used to it to the point where I started laughing. And then I think we just both got a lot more comfortable with each other. And so that's me. Okay. So don't say sorry. If I get mad at you or yell at you, except for Mr. Cuz should apologize to me like every other comment. But the rest of you, just don't take it personally. Thoughts on Athena? I looked at the Athena chart. Athena looks very bullish. I mean, Injective just looks, it looks like it's just ready, you know? I have 6 kids. Yes, 6 kids tone. We need to copy trade Karen. That's what I want to do, Pascali. I want to copy trade Karen. I want her to send me her wallet, and I want to copy trade her. She will make more money if I copy trade her. And I told her that, and I haven't gotten her wallet, which means I think she doesn't want to know what the wallet is. But Pascali, that wallet address that I sent you, I'm wondering if that's Karen. Thank you, Spartacus. Kevin wants to copy trade Karen. Mr. Cuz lives rent-free in your head. I would not say he lives rent-free in my head. I would say that that he is a wart in my side right now. He lives, the wart lives rent-free on my hip. That is what Mr. Cuz is. He is a rent-free wart on my hip. HEEHEE last 4 address, please. I don't know. I know the first starts with 9D LUVB. Where is the contract address? It ends with XPHG. Hi, Karen. CARYN. Tell Karen she should charge a monthly fee for copy trade. That's what I'm talking about. Do you know anything about PRNT prime numbers? Crashed really bad. I bought some by mistake. Where do you have the HEEHEE contract address? It's pinned on the live stream. I guess I'll comment it again. Caught a few minutes of your live last night. Can you recap thoughts of a larger alt season? Yes, guys. All right, I'm going to flip my screen real quick. I'm going to flip my screen. Because this is very important. If there is any one thing that you should get from this live stream, how do I become a subscriber? I actually don't know, but there should be an option. All right, so USDT dominance is what we're looking at right now. Let me stop being so slow. Actually, if you become a subscriber on my channel, you can click in my profile, become a subscriber. So listen, guys, I made a video last week talking about 3 different scenarios with USDT dominance. This is a 5-year trend line. This is a 5-year trend line for USDT dominance. Every time we have gotten down to this level, the peak in March, we spent 2 days. The trend line is not drawn perfectly. I'm sorry about that. But we got down, we hit this trend line for 2 days in March and then bounced right up. That was the peak of USDT dominance. In 2021, in November of 2021, we spent 1 day on that trend line. And that was the peak. That was the day that Bitcoin hit $69,000. In February of 2021, we just rode the trend line. We rode the trend line for 3 months. And we had a big explosive alt season. We had Shiba Inu going crazy. We had Dogecoin. It was insane. We have not had that kind of euphoria since 2021. That was a 10 out of 10. And so I made a video last week talking about USDT dominance, hitting this trend line again. And I gave 3 different scenarios. Number 1, the worst scenario is that we would have just bounced right off the trend line, and that would have been the end. Scenario number 2, which is what I thought was going to happen, was that we would just ride the trend line like we did from February to May of 2021. And ride the trend line, and then we'd have 3 months, 4 months, and that would be it. but that would be a very exciting 4 months. And then scenario number 3 was what seems to be playing itself out right now, which is that we would lose the trend line. And under scenario number 3, I talked about this is the most fun scenario where Bitcoin goes well over $100,000. And look at where we are right now, where we have a full-blown altcoin season, where all bets are off, where we revisit my price target spreadsheet and just say, hey, this price target spreadsheet is back. And everything goes crazy, goes amazing until, but I do still think there's going to be a pivot, a time where everyone's going to be expected to continue to climb, and then it doesn't. But for right now, scenario number 3, the most fun scenario, is the one that looks like it's playing itself out right now. And so this is very bullish. And listen, you guys know I am more subdued than everyone else, almost everyone else in this space. And I think at some point, you're going to not regret being of the same mindset of me. So right now, my mindset is just flat out, I am a bull. I am an unmistakable bull. Now, could we have a black swan, something like that? Sure, we could. We have to buy the dip. Dips are for buying. We will hit over 100K. Oh, yeah, I mean, we're at 90. We hit 99.5. We're going to hit resistance at 100K. Plenty of resistance. Adrian, I'm happy to pay to take calls of Karen. Karen needs to be an influencer. Sologenic. All right, I saw thoughts on fart coin. I bought some fart coin. Yeah, it'll hit $1 billion. So, hey, you know what? All right, let me go back here for a second. What was I? I was going to look up Sologenic. So you have Calvin Hill calling for $10 to $15 trillion market cap. Calvin Hill calling for $10 to $15 trillion market cap. Yes, soon. I'm still saying early 2025 is when it's over. Okay? So could we go from 3 trillion to 10 to 15 trillion? Sure. Oh, he said 8 to 12. Okay, listen, I'm just reading your comments. I don't watch Calvin Hill. But it has to be soon, in my opinion, because I'm still of the mindset that the end of 2025 is, get Karen to put DGen plays in the premium Discord. I'm still of the opinion that the end of 2025 is going to be bearish, is going to be rough. So we're at 3.3 trillion, yeah. Early win, January, February, March. So January, February, March. I would say the absolute earliest day of the peak would be January 18th. That's 4 days from the first rate cuts. But that would be absolute earliest. We're right now step by step with 2020 going into 2021. But we are like a month and a half early. So when was the peak of euphoria in 2021? It was the day that Elon Musk went on SNL, May 9th. So if we're a month and a half early, maybe we would extend to March 31st. But I don't know. Sell in May and go away is an absolutely real thing this year. So Sologenic, what do we do about Sologenic? You want me to look at this chart? This is exactly the kind of chart that I would say, do not touch this. Are you optimistic Bitcoin to 105? Yeah. And if Bitcoin to 105, it might as well just go much higher than that. Absolutely, Max. Target on compound. Let's look it up. Price target spreadsheet back in play, apparently. All right, compound. $494.12. Reminder, everybody, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. I'm not so sure anymore because I feel like Trump is more likely to stimulate the economy in the first year, and 2026 could be the recession. We're going to follow the market, Crayon Dave. I would rather be cautious and ride the waves than just going into this mindset that we're peaking at the end of 2025. Render price prediction, $35. Price target spreadsheet. Did I already say 0.2 Solana? I mean, I know I said it multiple times. HEEHEE, full conviction, it's my number one holding. I burned $7 million worth of it, and then I just became a buyer, became a fan like every one of you. It's my number one conviction meme coin. It has outperformed Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe. I'm convinced that it's going to continue to do so. Is that price target spreadsheet on your YouTube channel? If you see the videos where I record them on my phone, it's just me talking to the camera. It's not in those in the description of those videos. But if you see ones where I'm green screening it, yes, it's in those videos. Alvarez also gave $50 for Pendle yesterday. I asked him. Okay. ADA prediction, $4.86. Let's do this. Price target spreadsheet is back on. Yeah, Calvin Hill. Is that okay? I haven't the stamina for end of 2025. Yeah. Listen, if you exited, we're so in line with 2020 to 2021. If you just exited in May of 2021 and then just said goodbye, you would have done just fine. You would have done amazing, actually. It's the ones who held on to the end of 2021 who got wrecked. Right now, would it be better to invest in Solana or Ethereum? Solana. Listen, even if Ethereum outperforms Solana, bull case Alex is back. I guess so, man. Even if Ethereum outperforms Solana, which there is a chance that Ethereum will outperform Solana from here, it's just in terms of safety, Solana is actually a safer play than Ethereum right now. And the reason why I'm saying that is this blew me away. I'm going to pull it up again. Solana increasing in the piece of the pot, and Solana has already flipped Ethereum in some ways, and it's going to continue. I'm not saying Solana is going to be the number one layer one in all of existence forever, but what I am saying is Solana will flip Ethereum. It's probably not going to happen this cycle. But here we go. The top row here, for those on TikTok, you kind of can't see it. Ethereum and Solana. So just remember that. I'm going to move back here. But active addresses, Ethereum, 429,000. Do you believe Sui can flip Solana? Not anytime soon. For Solana, 6.18 million active addresses. But it gets even crazier than that. Now, TVL, Ethereum is still blowing out Solana and TVL, but that's going to change. But then, here we go. 24-hour volume, 6.83 billion for Solana, 3.99 billion for Ethereum. 24-hour fees. This is the one that just blows me away. 24-hour fees. Solana, 12.52 million. Ethereum, 7.3 million. Solana, their transactions are less than a penny per transaction. Ethereum is, if you're lucky, $20 per transaction. The amount of transacting on Solana versus Ethereum, it's blowing Ethereum out of the water. Vitalik Buterin has some major soul searching to do. What's the chance that Bitcoin's dominance has topped out? I would say 33%. Any idea why Jupiter isn't growing up drastically with Solana? It's doing pretty well, actually. It's going step for step. But Radium, here's the thing. Here's something I noticed. Even if, what am I thinking here? So, all right, yeah. When I do most of my transactions on Jupiter, but even when I transact on Jupiter, I'll notice this little fine print that says that it's porting through Radium or something like that. So even when I'm using Jupiter, I'm using Radium. So there's something about that, you know? Still getting to Bitcoin dominance here. Bitcoin dominance, 60.49. It's, Sorry, I sometimes I have these images of things in my head, And sometimes I'll remember a different chart, a chart that looks like this. I am wondering. So I do think that Bitcoin's dominance is going to put in an all-time high, a new high, not an all-time high. Its all-time high is 100%. But I think Bitcoin's dominance is going to put in another leg higher. But this is looking a lot. This reminds me a lot of a distributive top that we saw in 2021 with Bitcoin. And there are similarities that you can draw with fractals and things like that for different cryptos. But top number one, slightly higher high, number two, slightly higher high, number three, and maybe that was the peak. And then lower high, lower low, and it's off to the races. But, all right, dominance doesn't top out until quantitative tightening stops. I think I'm going to disagree with you, Dave. Because, listen, you know, things like the DXY. The DXY, if you told me that the Bitcoin would be heading to $100,000 while the DXY is at 107, I would have been like, you're out of your mind insane. You don't know how this works. That's not how this works. And so it seems like something else is at play right now. Dare I say, something 4-year halving cycle-ish is playing itself out. So here's what I think is going to happen, though. It happened last cycle? All right, well, we'll see. Here's how I think this is going to play itself out. Bitcoin breaks to $100,000, breaks through $100,000. Thank you, Big D. We're off to the races. When it breaks through $100,000, probably heavy resistance. It's going to break through pretty violently. And that's going to be the last big move up in Bitcoin dominance. And then alt season. All right, 2016 with Trump. Okay. All right. Got my 2.2 of HEEHEE. One more win could be great. All right, so you've won before Calixto. Okay. Will a black swan delay or finish everything? A black swan would be, depending on the nature of the black swan, that would be terrifying in the moment. And of course, if it's like a nuclear bomb goes off, all bets are off. But like if it's a black swan like COVID, then what that does, it'll be very scary for a few weeks. And then money printing is going to go off the wazoo. And we're going to see a mega bull run. You think there'll be a weekend dips to buy into? Listen, CME futures. You got to remember CME futures. So every weekend we have a CME futures close, and most of the time we fill that gap. So what happens? If there's a dip over the weekend, it'll be bought up. And I would strongly recommend buying it up. My favorite longs to open are longs where over the weekend we see a dip, because we usually, almost always, come right back up. Yeah, Cran Dave. Yeah, agree with you. Fat Cat just hit 1 million. Okay. All right, good to know. I'm happy about that. Fat Cat is pumping. It was at 800K when your live started. Now it's at 1.1 million. All right, I need to, yeah, Ponky is a great buy. I need to switch to subscriber only. I'm going live with Devin Yaboyski. I actually need to text him back. See you then, period. All right, so I'm switching to subscriber only on YouTube. I think we'll have a big pullback at 100K. I think it's going to be quick. I think it's going to be a big pullback, and then the dip's going to get bought up pretty aggressively. So thank you, Mo. If you want to stay in this live stream, head on over to YouTube World War Bitcoin. I'll be live for another 10, 15 minutes, something like that. I have Pepe, Brett, and Ponky split even between 3 worth 6K thoughts. I think that's a good play. I think they're all going to do great. Why are main meme coins dipped today? We had an explosive move last week. Now's the time to buy. Buy those. Buy the dip. What time are we going live with Devin in an hour? CA on Fat Cat. Will I be able to pull it up here? I still can't get Deck Screener to show up on my screen here on this particular computer. So let's see. Fat Cat. ADHV. I'll post it on YouTube here. Yeah, we'll last maybe a week until we recover. Maybe. HEEHEE and Solnick, let's go. Yes, sir. And we are doing a HEEHEE giveaway. If you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you'll automatically be entered into a raffle to where you can win $100 worth. What meme should I get into? That's on Coinbase. Degen would be good. Pepe. Mobot. For Deck Screener, you probably need to clear your browser cache. Okay, thank you, Mark. I'm going to do that. Not right now, but thank you. I'm going to look up how to do that. And then I will, I'll do that later. How many X's will alts do this run if big market caps like did 3X already? I'm just going to say total crypto market cap 7 trillion. Phoenix has been moving up the last couple of days. A good reason not to buy it. Let's see. I'm guessing that's a pretty new meme coin. I don't see anything here. Yeah, okay. I'll take your word for it. Can someone tell me how to get into the Discord? You need to message KB. So if you don't know, look up KB in the HEEHEE Telegram group. Send him your Discord username and your wallet address. And understand he gets lots of requests, and so it may take some time. Do you see Ondo going more than $5? No. Massive unlock January 18th. Thoughts on IPCP going over $50 this coming cycle? It's possible. I mean, I've been saying $20 to $30. I probably need to revise that. So yeah, you know what? I'll say yes. AOs. Thoughts on AOs? Buy. I did look at the AOs chart already. Shaber Pepe. Pepe, easy. Okay, so it's not your own Discord. You don't have a community like outside of YouTube. I'm going to be more active posting the Discord. I keep saying that, but like for real this time. There are other people who make calls in the Discord. But here's the deal. Like I'm just too busy right now with content. I think most HEEHEE holders would rather have me focus on doing stuff to build HEEHEE. And, you know, in the bear market, I'll probably be a lot more active in that Discord. When looking at your spreadsheet, is column B your predicted top this cycle? Yes. All right, AOs. Now here's the deal. I gave you the exit on AOs. And it got within 2 cents of that. Thank you, Bush. Now, what do we do with AOs? We wait a little bit. I believe AOs will get down to either 70.7 cents or if it goes down this low, I'm in big time. Around 62 cents. ICP prediction for December? No. Sorry, that was worth a desk smash. I'm tired of making predictions, and so I relented in some way. I opened my spreadsheet back up, and now I am not doing predictions for December. No. Department of Government Efficiency meme. It's fine. AVAX moving. Yes, finally. Oh yeah, looking into Casey. TikTok inspired should be huge. Dana, you always give good alpha for meme coins. Casey. I'm just typing this in to look at it later. Sell Ondo for Degen or Pepe? Not yet, but there will be a time that will make sense. Lucky Dog on fire too. Okay. Thoughts on Dog, Runes? I really... have not looked into this at all. Do you think we will hit 100K today? I'm going to guess no. Could it happen? Sure. Have you followed the Dub Saga? I have no idea what the Dub Saga is. What is that? It sounds like something that I should be excited about, but I don't know. All right, dog runes. I mean, computer says no. I don't know what that means. Thoughts on Chill Santa? I know nothing about it, but that sounds like a crypto that has a timeline and end date, and I don't like buying into cryptos that do that. Dog looks fantastic. Dog looks like it's just consolidating, getting ready. Dub is a meme. It's crazy. Go check it out. They have been streaming over 24 hours. Oh, wow. So, I mean, I got into live yesterday. Live did well, and then it dumped, and now it's bouncing back. This is just taking notes again. In the Discord, is it possible for you to just give regular updates on your thoughts on the market and alts? That's fine. Yeah. Is that the correct contract for Fat Cat? It's the dub with the frog on it. Okay. I did it wrong, didn't I? Fat Cat. Oh, come on. All right. Yes, that's the right contract address. What degen were you talking about? There's a few. Somebody asked me what to buy in Coinbase, and so whatever degen is on Coinbase. Where do you get Bitcoin wallet? Oh man. All right, I'm gonna recommend download Phantom. Just download the Phantom app. Oh yeah, XYO. Let me look at XYO. Hello, Duke. Yeah, Chill Guy. I got into Chill Guy early, and I was way too aggressive with my sells. And now I don't know. I mean, I could see it chopping for a bit before another leg up, but it's going to go higher. All right, what am I looking at? XYO. XYO looks great. Mark, are you asking about AOs or AI16Z? Because I did look at AOs already. So XYO, man, huge. This is I love seeing this. Yeah, Phantom's a lot better than Coinbase Wallet. All right, I don't know what AI16Z is. If it's a meme coin, I'm not going to be able to look it up. All right, just got here. You seem very positive about the day. Looks like altcoins are still bleeding. It depends. Some are bleeding, some are not, and it's going to be like that until Bitcoin is still center stage. Is there any use for a ledger these days? I don't use a ledger. All right, Deanna, Chill, the guy got listed on CoinW after 3 days. Listed. Wow, yeah. Went to 2 million, way down. Devon's selling almost back up to 2 million. All right, after this live stream, I'll definitely check it out. Would you still hold off on taking profits on Cardano and XRP? Ooh, no. I would take some profits on Cardano right now, if you haven't already. Take some off the table. I only have one, and it only has enough space for Bitcoin and ETH apps. Ugh. I'll take my chances. How far will Chainlink move? Avalanche or Chainlink? Avalanche between the two. All right, here we go. AVAX price target. Avalanche 232.95. Chainlink 58.33. Where do you find new meme coins, group chats? Most of the time it's just people talking about no, LCX is not on the table. They'll send me messages. They'll comment on my videos. Very rarely will I even look at them, but then especially the ones people talk about in live streams, like Karen and Deanna, I'll definitely look at those. You can try opening an incognito browser to test if you're having caching issue with Deck Screener. Okay, thank you. No, I'm not looking at pornography. Let's see. What would be a decent entry for Solana? WTF, that's what people do on, all right, I guess it's not caching entry or caching issue. It's still not loading. That's what people do on incognito, right? All right, I guess it's not going to work. Yes, your boy ski scheduled in 50 minutes. Mr. Miggles, it exploded recently. It's going to need some time to chop. I'll still try the cache thing, but okay, I'm going to be done. Yeah, I'll clear my cache. I'm going to be done. I'll be live in 49 minutes with your boy Ski on TikTok. Reminder, if you buy 0.2 Solana worth of HEEHEE, you will automatically be entered into a raffle to where you could win $100 worth. That decent entry for Solana left this. There is no decent entry. Yeah, Korean Dave, there's no decent entry for Solana. Yeah, take a break. I want to have lunch. All right. See you guys. All-time high. How about the all-time high for Solana?